What's up everyone, JB the Bandhead here, and today as you can see in this thumbnail we're going to be reacting to the Mississippi Alumni All-Star Band versus New Orleans All-Star Band stand battle at the Independent Showdown Battle of Bands 2025. I'm going to explain more about it. Let's just go ahead and get into this reaction. Alright y'all, so before we start, credit once again goes to IvG Productions. The link to the original clip will be in the description below now. Like I said in the intro, this is going to be the stand battle between Mississippi Alumni All-Star Band and New Orleans All-Star Band in the Independent Showdown Battle of Bands 2025. Now, I've recently seen KB's reaction on this as well, and I think he gave a slight edge to New Orleans on this, but we'll see if we can agree with him or not. But we'll see how this battle went, and just like in the previous stand battle video we reacted to, which was Port City 337 and Diamond State, I'm going to combine the scores of the stand battle between these two bands and the field battle that was between these two bands, and then we're going to combine them, and then we're going to see who is the overall winner just by combining the scores. So that's how we're going to do it. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and see how this battle went between Mississippi Alumni All-Star Band and New Orleans All-Star Band in the Independent Showdown Battle of Bands 2025 in the stands. Okay, Mississippi. I know y'all played this in the Meet the MAAB performance. Okay, MAAB squad, I see y'all. They would be cranking everywhere. Gotta watch him on the error there in the mellows, but yeah, that still sounded good, but I don't think it was hitting as good as it did in that Meet the Band performance. Let's see what y'all got in New Orleans. that's the end of the first round. Now, first round, very honest with y'all. This first round gonna go to New Orleans. It has to go to New Orleans. Now, Mississippi Alumni, I know that's a great song. We already know everybody vibe with that. But as far as in this battle, I don't think it was hitting as much as it was in the Meet the Band performance because it was hitting when y'all was playing in that gym. But when it came to them against against New Orleans, when New Orleans was played, you gotta understand they play something a little bit more musical than that. I'm not saying both songs were bad. I'm just saying that this song, the first song I played, it wasn't as good as New Orleans' first song. So that's why I'm saying this round go to New Orleans, and they was a little bit cleaner, at least in my opinion, than what y'all did, Mississippi. So yeah, that's it for the first round. Let's see what happens in the second round. There you go. Fantastic punch. Okay. Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one. Let's see what New Orleans come back with that one. But y'all got New Orleans. They just played a banger on y'all. Don't run it back. That's good. That's good right there. All right. All right. Before we even get to the next round, I'm very honest. Honestly, this round gonna be a tie. This round gonna be a tie because Fantastic Voyage, that was a great song selection, and y'all executed for the most part. Now, um, whatever song, I don't know what the name of the song that New Orleans played, but you gotta give credit to New Orleans as well. They sound very clean. Now, I'm think like I'm thinking that was like I'm pretty sure they sounded clean in the MAAB and the Mecca, but we go check that out. Um, after probably this Sunday coming. So because yeah, it's gonna be kind of that's a long video I have to react to. But as far as this goes, yeah, this this round right here gonna be a tie that makes it 2-1 New Orleans. So yeah, and I'm just saying. Neither piece was perfect, but at least they both executed to the fullest, and it's clearly showing. It's clearly showing both of these bands right now. But let's see. Let's go ahead and move on to the third round now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Tubas gotta watch it at the beginning a little bit. Z's right there. We got a tenor drums. All right, New Orleans. I see them back up there. Poor bass drummer. I hope he was okay though. MAAB squad said they want there to at least smoke. right now. Y'all can run that back if y'all want to. Yep, there you go. My squad say they gonna get the smoke. He's about to battle too. Oh, they. Alright. And they still going. Alright, yeah, that's the yeah, this dance battle for y'all dance reviewers, I think that would be a great dance battle to check out. I think you have to watch Brian Giles or Brian Gliz, whatever how you pronounce his name. I think he has some good footage of that, but this round here gonna go to New Orleans. It has to go to New Orleans. I'm not saying like that was a good piece, Mississippi Alumni. But the fact is, New Orleans, they had the energy and they executed. Y'all executed too, but just give us a little bit more on that, Mississippi Alumni. I'm just saying, just give us a little bit more. Just expecting a little bit more though. Like, gotta understand. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This is reminding me of Jackson State versus Southern a little bit because they're kind of in the because if you look at their formation, it's kind of the same lineup except for the symbols. The same lineup as Jackson State when they do they battle formation in the stands. And New Orleans is kind of the same way with Southern, but it's a little bit different. So this is Summer Band first of all. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the final round now. This round going to New Orleans. I don't even see the dances. Okay, why can't we give you some credit on that one? I think the dancers might still be on New Orleans. Oh yeah, they still right there. They want to battle. dancers still battling. Can't even see no dancers. They covering them up. Yeah, they covering up the dancers, bruh. All right, yeah, I think this is a Mississippi Alumni final song, but coming up, but this last round, I think that was the last round. This last round got to go to Mississippi Alumni All Star Band. Like, yeah, it has to go to Mississippi Alumni. Yeah. It has to go to them because it's just because New Orleans, that was a good tune, but it just wasn't matching up to Mississippi Alumni tune that time. At least from my opinion, it just didn't match up for that. I'm pretty sure KB said the same thing, but yeah. And had a little minor issue in there that kind of dropped y'all rating down to yeah, I could have made this round the top, but it just wasn't matching up. So that makes it, I believe, 3-2 New Orleans over Mississippi Alumni. So I think that's it for the battle though. But let's see this final song that Mississippi Alumni is about to play. I know y'all played this one in Meet the MAAB performance. Some of us gotta be at Jackson State. Ah, they did the whoosh. Is that it? Okay, they running it back. All right. See, so the way y'all came in too was on this. Y'all should have did that in the last round of the field battle. I'm just saying that could have helped y'all a little bit better in the field battle. Symbols completely disappeared. Well, not completely. I see one on the side. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's gotta be it for the battle now. Yeah, they did play that last song, but yeah, we'll go ahead and recap the scores. But yeah, I'm gonna mention something in this battle as well. But yeah, that's basically it for this battle. Now it's gonna move on to the recap and the final scores. Alright, y'all, we made it to the end of the Mississippi Alumni All-Star Band versus New Orleans All-Star Band stand battle at the Independent Showdown Battle of Bands 2025. Now, the final score that I got for this battle was also New Orleans winning the battle 3-2 over Mississippi Alumni. Now, yeah, that's the final score I got for this. Now, adding these two scores up, adding the scores with this, which is 3-2 New Orleans, and the field battle was also 3-2 New Orleans. I gave New Orleans 6 points and Mississippi Alumni 4 points. So the overall winner of the overall battle between these two is New Orleans. Now, both bands had their moments, but from what I've heard, New Orleans has a cleaner sound. Now, Mississippi was clean as well, but it just wasn't as clean as New Orleans All-Star Band. So, yeah. So New Orleans, I'm pretty sure y'all kept that same energy you had in this in the Mayhem and the Mecca, because I think y'all battled. I think it was Memphis Smash Band. I think it was Memphis, and then y'all have the other 4 bands over there, which was Dallas, Houston, Alabama, and the Regulators. But yeah, we'll check that out. The video after the what's that battle called? No, the Meet the Dallas Legion All-Star Band. So yeah, we're gonna check that out as well. But yeah, this battle ended up going to New Orleans. So both the field battle and the stand battle went to New Orleans overall. So New Orleans win the overall battle. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, and also another thing. I agree with KB to an extent. All the trumpets the New Orleans got, please, I hope at least the majority of them go to Southern, because Southern does need some trumpets. Yeah, I hope that does happen, but yeah, we'll see. And also that dance battle. My goodness, that dance battle was kicking. I know other videographers recorded it, like Brian Glez or Brian Glez, however you say it, but that was kick. The dance battle was kicking. Now I think that last round, I could barely even see New Orleans dancers because they was covering it up, and I see why in the stand battle video for Port City 3-7 and Diamond State. I can see why they was overlapping a little bit because I can see why they was covering it up. And then, yeah, he was on ground level, but first of all, so he was wanting to get the band's full view, and that was basically it. And I really hope that bass drummer that fell for New Orleans in the stands. I hope he didn't hurt himself too bad, and I hope he did perform at the Mayhem in the Mecca, which I'm pretty sure he did. He just got checked out afterwards. But yeah, that's pretty much it. New Orleans got this battle overall, in my opinion. But y'all can comment down below. Some of y'all might say Mississippi Alumni won. Some of y'all may say New Orleans won and agree with me. But it is what it is. It was still a great battle. Now, it did sadden us to see that Mississippi Alumni was not going to Georgia, which I thought that would have been like a attempt for redemption after after Memphis gave that massive L to Georgia, which that could have been Georgia's chance to redeem themselves, and they may have took it a slight L, but I think Mississippi Alumni would have given them business, and that's pretty much it. I just that's what I'm saying right here. I know it sounds like I'm speechless, which I kind of am at the same time, but it's just what it is at the end of the day. Because, yeah, if Mississippi Alumni would have went to Georgia, I think Georgia would have took a slight L, but performed a little bit better. And that's why I think, yeah, this was the only battle that Mississippi Alumni All-Star Band had. And keep in mind, this was on the same day as Memphis versus Georgia. So yeah, so basically this was a better battle than than Memphis versus Georgia, in my opinion. So, but it is what it is at the end of the day. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe for future videos, and I will see you all in the next reaction.